What's up, everyone? Welcome to Go for Noobs, aka Golang for Beginners. In today's episode, we're going to take a look at one of the coolest features of the Go programming language, concurrency, and we're going to attempt to do it in less than 5 minutes programming from scratch. So if you want to come join me. Now we're going to get started here on play.golang.org. So first thing we're going to do is make a looper. So in order to do that, we need to make a function. All right. And basically for a function, we do this. And in that function, what's going to happen is we're just going to print a statement so we can see what's happening. So we're going to do the print line. And this is going to tell us what Go routine we are in. And there it is. And then we're also going to just actually, we won't do that yet. So we have a looper, and then we need to take in this this thing. All right. And this is also what we need to do is we need to create a loop there. So for j equals 0, j is less than 10, and j plus plus. And then we will take this and put this inside that looper. All right, so now we have a looper, and then what we're going to do in this func main is we are going to print that out. So we're going to create another loop. I equals 0, I is less than 10, I plus plus. And in that, we are going to create a bunch of different Go routines. Okay, so simple in Go, you just type Go and then the function. And we loop over I, okay? And then what we can do is we can format that and run it. And when we run it, we see no output, nothing happened. The reason that didn't happen is because each Go routine is just going boo, 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 boo. And the main function actually completes before the Go routines have a chance to actually run. Now, something interesting we can do in the meanwhile, hopefully we have 5 minutes left, but one thing we can do is we can see how many processors we have at our disposal. So what we can do, and we can do that, and then num CPU, it's a function. And if we hit that, and you want to make sure that imports is checked up here, because if not, it won't import. But when we hit format, it adds the runtime import. And if we run that, we have 8 CPUs. So we'll just give that a little label, so we can see exactly what that is. There, we have 8 CPUs at our disposal, and they're being used in these Go routines, but we can't see the Go routines yet. The reason for that is because we need to allow a chance, or we need to give it a chance. We need to wait for it, all right? So to do that, we create wait groups. So var wg, and then we have sync.wait group. And then, so again, we need to format that. And when we do that, we need to allow some waiting. So in this loop here, I'm going to do wait group add, and I'm going to add 1. So every time it loops through, it'll add 1 wait group. And then when it's done this, I'm going to finish the wait groups in that loop. And then at the end of the main function, we want to have wait group wait. So it'll wait for it there. All right. So now when we run that, we can see, boom, first we have the 9th one run, and then it didn't wait for all of them. I wonder why. Oh, right, because this wait group done is in the wrong spot. Okay, it's not going to finish at the end of that. It's going to finish at the end of the looper. All right, so then we run it, and as we can see, we have Go routine 9, Go routine 3, 2, 7, 8, 5, 4, 0, 6, 1. There we go. So we have all of them running, but we can do something else that's a little bit cooler, is we can pause in between, so it'll mix up the input or the output of those little Go routines. So if we do that, we do time.sleep, and then time.millisecond times 100. So that's 1/10 of a second. And if we run that, now they're all going to get mixed up. Boom. All right. So look at that. We have a whole bunch of Go routines running at the same time. And if we want to see exactly how many Go routines are running, I think we could do it down here. do another print line statement, and we would have Go routines. Runtime dot and let's see what this prints out. Boom, 11 Go routines up there, and we can see them all. And hopefully, if I did that fast enough, that was your first experience of Golang concurrency, and you can program that all by yourself on the Golang playground. So, thank you for joining me for that. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell to find out when I'm coming out with new videos, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.